Hey everyone, I'm pretty much just hanging out on my porch. Like I said in my other video, I just completely woke up from a nap probably like a half an hour ago. So I'm kind of just lounging it out here and it's kind of bad lighting, so I apologize. But I'm going to go through my shopping list for my Disney trip and then also my packing list. I think that I don't want to keep this video too long because it's not many people are that, into my packing list. So, okay. Oh, and also what I keep in my purse. Okay. Maybe I'll do another one on my purse because it has to do with check-in. So my shopping list consists of, and I'll skip over, like personal items because no one needs to know that. So Band-Aids, I would buy lots and lots of Band-Aids. You get cuts on your ankle, you get cuts on your toes, you get cuts on everything from climbing in and out of rides. So definitely stock up on Band-Aids, especially if you have kids, because who knows, Um, moleskin, which sounds really gross, I know, but it you can buy it at Walmart or Target or wherever, and it's in the Band-Aid section, and it's just this flat, square of stuff. It prevents against blisters. So if you're prone to getting blisters in certain spots, if you put them over your, that spot, you won't get blisters. We went, I think, for 6 days last trip, and I put moleskin on every day. And sorry, I didn't get a blister until the very last day, and it was teeny tiny. So I use Band-Aids and moleskin together, and it works perfectly. A blister stick, which looks like it's about this big. Looks like a little deodorant stick. It's, non-rub. You rub it on and it doesn't rub, against your shoe. You can carry it around in your bag. It's not big at all. It's teeny tiny. Blister Band-Aids. I know I said moleskin, but depending on what you want, I take everything because everything down there is way more expensive. And we don't take a car, so we don't have really access to a store. And so blister Band-Aids, definitely. I have magazines because, for the airplane flight, and if you're hanging out at the hotel, just waiting, like if I'm waiting on Megan to get ready or she's waiting on me, and you're sick of watching the rerun Disney trailer thing on TV, then you can just pop out a magazine. That was kind of personal. I really didn't need to share all of that, but whatever. Shampoo and conditioner, obviously. I like the hard shampoo from Lush, but that's personal preference because it comes in a tin and you don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. Razors, toothpaste, deodorant, sunscreen. Definitely get sunscreen. Bring it from home. It is so expensive in Disney World, it's crazy. And you'll need it every day. You'll want to cover yourself in it because the sun is so much different than where I'm from, anyways. So sunscreen. That's personal. Motion sickness medicine. I know Megan uses it all the time, my best friend. That's who I'm going with in October. So we need a lot. We both get car sickness, and I get really nervous on the airplane, and it makes me woozy, so it kind of helps that too. I have anxiety, so that mixed with the up and down of the plane, okay. And also, some of the rides at Disney are very motion oriented, like Star Tours. I didn't eat anything before I got on, and I was like, this has to be over soon or I'm just going to get so sick. So, motion sickness medicine, like Dramamine, that kind of stuff. Stomach medicine, like Tums, whatever, stuff like that. I have dog food and cat litter because, People will be watching our animals, and I don't want to have to make them go, you know, get that kind of stuff. That's all I have on my shopping list this time because I have a lot of stuff from the last trip. I'm going to add that I would bring your own rain ponchos because in Disney they're super expensive also. And I took a couple last trip and it didn't even rain. So that, what else do I usually take? I don't know. Again, we don't have kids, so I'm sorry if you have kids and you were looking for a more better shopping list. And it's just me, not my husband. So I don't really need a lot from the store this time. Okay, packing. This is a little more in depth. I guess this will cover what I don't have to buy. And then some of it's obviously going to be repeated because I have to pack it. Okay. Undergarments, I'll say that. T-shirts, and I would always pack way more t-shirts and tank tops than you think you're going to wear because you're going to want to change more than, you're not going to just wear one outfit a day. You're going to want to change because it's so hot down there and you're going to feel so gross when you come back from the parks. You're going to want to change before you go to dinner. You're going to want to change before you go to bed. You may want to change throughout the day. You might get wet and you want to change. You get my point. Okay. Tank tops, shorts, dress shirts for dinner and stuff like that. We're not going to any signature dinners or dress code dinners, so I'm not taking anything like a dress or nothing like that. Capris, I take those yoga capris because they're so comfortable and I can walk forever in them, or they're easy to get in rides and out of rides in. So I'm taking those. A pair of jeans, just one pair because I didn't wear any last time, so I don't even think I'm gonna need them. But just in case it gets cool one night, I don't know really how it's gonna be in October. In January, it was freezing cold in the morning, like you were shaking, but then by afternoon we were swimming. So I don't know. Bless you. My dog just sneezed. Sweatshirts I have down. Nothing bulky because you're obviously gonna just not have any room in your suitcase and you might not even need them at all. That's personal. Pajamas, obviously. Loungy clothes. I have that. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I wear to the pool over my swimsuit, or just running to the food court at night, or going to the poolside bar, stuff like that. That you don't care. It's not very fashionable. You're just comfortable, and that's all that matters. What else? A swimsuit or two, however long, or three, however long you're staying, whatever, up to you. A cover up for my swimsuit if it's hot, really hot one day and we don't really want to do anything but lay by the pool for a while. I like to have a cover up just so I can go also into the food court from the pool and not have to go to the room to put clothes on. Towels. I'll say this: you do not need a towel at the resort pool. You do if you're going to a water park, I believe. They don't supply towels. I think that's what I heard. I haven't been to the water park, so I don't really know. But you can take your hotel towel, and they provide towels down there. And there's also like a chute that you can put the towel in when you're done with it. You don't have to take it back to your room, and they'll just replenish your towels. But since we're going to Universal and their water rides drench you, we're taking towels, or at least one. Okay, that was for my clothes and stuff. Towels aren't clothes, but whatever. Accessories, I have hair ties because I lose them and go through them like crazy. Sandals. I'm still trying to find a good pair of sandals to take to Disney this time. Last time I wore clunky tennis shoes and I couldn't stand it. I hate wearing shoes to begin with. and I just hated it. They look horrible with like capris, in my opinion. But I had Nike Shox and they're very clunky. Um, I really want like an outdoor pair of like hiking sandal type things, but I have yet to really find a pair that I like. But I'll take flip flops and Crocs because if they get wet, who cares? I know they're not that comfortable and people hate wearing them, but I wear them every day of my life until it's like snow, like a lot of snow. And I'm pretty comfortable in them. My feet never hurt. And I buy them from Old Navy because they're cheap and come in every color. Anyways, I'll probably take a nice pair too for dinner, but I'm not sure. Sneakers because you really can't get around wearing them. Disney. Socks. I'll probably I don't like I said I don't like wearing shoes, so I probably won't take that many pairs of socks, and then it'll make me not wear them. Again, packing band-aids, moleskin, uh, blister stick, which was that blister like little deodorant thing that I said. Um, blister aids, like band-aids, but blister. Um, my camera case, my camera charger, my camcorder charger, and then I have to get a small bag for it that I can fit in my little purse because the bag I have now is huge and I'm not lugging it around, or I'm just not taking my camcorder. I hate filming on my iPhone because it puts those bars up, but whatever. If I can't find it, I'm not taking it. Um, I'm hoping I can find a bag of Vera Bradley that will fit my charger or my camcorder and the charger. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I know Mountain Dew is terrible for you, but whatever. Um, okay. I take a notebook, and I'm going to tell you why. I just take a small notebook. It has Mickey Mouse on it. This time I bought it at Walmart for like $2. As kind of like a journal because I like to post and read trip reports on Talk Disney. So I'll probably post a trip report and it'll just help me later on recall what happened, where we ate that day, how the food was, etc. And that way, when I go to make videos, also, I can look back and remember exactly how I felt and all of that about each ride and what we ate and did and everything. You get my point. So, I also like to write down how much money we spent that day. So then when I go back and like add everything up, try to budget for next trips, etc. And then I have that, and then 2 pens. Um, Funny story about the pens. I forgot one last time and went to buy one at the store in Pop Century, and the pen was outrageously priced, and then it hardly worked at all after that. And it was so cute, and I wanted it, but it ended up not working, and I had to throw it away. So I'm going to be taking normal pens. What are you doing? Quiet. Dog was chewing on a leaf. Okay. Where was I? Oh, again, magazines / books, because obviously I like to read and I already explained magazines. Bobby pins for putting my bangs back. I know in Test Track my hair was like ridiculous after I came off. A mini brush. I think I have that again somewhere, but I use one of those little brushes. I'll show it again when I pack. I keep it one in my purse too. And then, Lucy, quit. Come here. She literally has a leaf sticking halfway out of her mouth. Come here. Anyways, I found them at the travel section at Walmart. They flip open. One side's a mirror, and the other side is one of those push-up, like, little brushes. Like I said, I keep one in my purse, and I keep one in our Jeep Wrangler for when we have the top and the doors off because my hair gets crazy and tangled horribly. Okay, chapstick, sunscreen, Ziploc bags of both sizes, like the little ones and then the big ones. And I'll tell you why. When you go on water rides, not really Disney except for Cali River Rapids, Animal Kingdom, Splash Mountain really doesn't get you all of that wet, but Universal rides, like I said, they drench you apparently. So, which will probably store stuff in a locker. I think you almost have to. I know in some rides at Universal, they won't let you on with a bag. But the Ziploc bags, if you carry them around, obviously they fold up really small, so you can just shove them in your bag. You can put your phone, your camera, your camcorder, whatever you don't want to get wet, your key, room key, into the Ziploc bags, and they won't get wet. Just make sure they don't have any holes in them, obviously, when you put them in there. And that's what we use. You can use something else, like a waterproof case or whatever, but this way we can just shove them in and throw them away after they're wet. So yeah, that's why they're on there. Oh, my marriage license, because my name changed, and I don't know if I'm ever I don't want to run into a problem down there and then not have anything proof, and have to go through faxing and whatever. My envelopes that I showed you that were decorated in the last video, I showed that. And then stamps for postcards if you plan on sending postcards. Family members really, most family members like getting them and think it's cool to see, where you're at. They're cheap. It's a fun souvenir that you can just toss in the mail. I know at Hogwarts they have it, so I know Disney does too, all over the place. So that'll be fun. Okay, my bath stuff. Soap, shampoo, conditioner, razors, brush, lotion, toothbrush, toothpaste. I have face lotion, tweezers, since I'm a girl and I have to tweeze my eyebrows. A mirror. I have like a 3 times or a 10 time magnifying mirror thing. That's personal. A hair dryer. I will say there's one in the room. Since there are 2 girls going, I don't think Megan. I think Megan lets her hair air dry. But if you've seen my hair not air dried you have seen my hair air dried and it's crazy. So their dryers, they work. I used them last time, but they're not really, my hair's really thick. It takes forever to dry, so mine dries it a lot faster. A straightener, hair straightener, deodorant, my makeup, motion medicine, Q-tips, and stomach medicine. And I'm probably going to throw extra stuff in. I don't ever just stick to this. This is like my major stuff that I need. All right, extras. Phone chargers, driver's license. Make sure you have your driver's license. I had a family member leave for a vacation and they did not have their driver's license, and it was a pain. They were calling everyone to go to their house, break in, and get their driver's license and bring it to the airport because they, I just don't want to go through that. My anxiety would go crazy. I would go nuts. Cash and small bills for housekeeping. Like I said, I don't like carrying a lot of cash to Disney because you're fumbling around for it. You have change. It makes your bag heavier. It's just kind of a pain. So, but I do need the small bills for the housekeeping envelopes. And also, for anyone that you want to tip, keep it on hand. Or if you want to give your kids, spending money. I know a lot of people allot a certain amount of money for their kids, and it teaches them spending and saving, and teaches them to buy stuff that they really want, not just whatever they see first, which I think is a good idea. I worked with 6th graders, and we were always doing money stuff because they don't really understand. We would go on a field trip, and instead of buying something they want really bad or need, they buy the first junk that they see, and then they get really upset when there's something else that they really, really want. So, anyways, when you purchase tickets online or reservations or whatever, you need to present that credit card to confirm that reservation. So I have to take those credit cards, or my one credit card, or debit card, or whatever. Also, Disney, you have to put a credit card on file because in case of damages, etc. I have Universal tickets, my Disney park tickets, my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets because they're separate than the regular park hopper ticket. I just said ticket like 8 million times, but if I forget them, I can't go. So I need my Magical Express booklet, or you can't get on. I'm sure that they could probably look up your reservation, but I don't know. My itinerary book and my Blue Man Group tickets I've added on. All right. I get what? Oh, this is 20 minutes. All right. I'm going to stop here and then I'll make another couple videos. So thanks for watching.